Happy Halloween, everybody! May your candy be mine. What? Anyways, as you can see, I am an obscure character from an obscure game. I am the soldier from Team Fortress 2. If you don't get the reference, I'm gonna go to your house and give you 20 push-ups, you maggot. Anyways, I know it has been a while since the video has been up, and I'm back. If you even care. Now, for me coming back for a Halloween video, you expect me to make a video about matches or trick and cheating or something. No. I do, however, want to talk about candy. Candy is basically one of the 4 elements of Halloween. You take it out, and you don't have a Halloween. Now, you might be just sitting there going, well, if you're gonna talk about candy, is the video about Pacific candy? Well, hold on there, viewer, that probably left in the first 10 seconds. Hold on. This candy has been hated amongst the candy selection. Like, this has been on top 10s, articles, and even that Good Mythical Morning Halloween special from like 4 years ago, which I'm very offended by. But, I just want to say this. This candy is really good. Yes. I do think this candy is good. I think that this is the best candy ever made. And if you already read the title, then you know that that candy is Dots. So let's get into the video why Dots is the best candy. I do not feel like making another cut of it. Now, the history isn't really that interesting, but for me, honestly, I think it is. So, in 1945, a guy named Mason, yeah, his name was Mason, probably his last name was Dots or something, launched it Dots, and according to the box, became the #1 best gum job company. Later down the line, they were bought by the Tootsie Roll Company, and they are still up and running. Otherwise, I wouldn't be really talking about it. Now, that may not be interesting at all, but Dots is the reason we have other flavors, like Tropical Dots and Sour Dots. But the one thing it did have, though, was the candy named Crows. Ah yes, crows, literally the black sheep of the family. If you don't know, these are not your ordinary dots. These were literally created all the way back in the 18th century. So, when the regular dots came around, they actually put in the black dots as well, but ended up making its own brand named Crows. Which, by the way, crows are basically just black licorice dots, if you really wanted to try it. But, there you go. Some history for you. Now, let's actually talk about the candy itself, since this is the video after all. Now, when you open up a box of dots, you can already tell that it's going to be a good candy. Now, how is that? Well, it's from the smell. Now, when I mean by smell, I don't mean by taking the plastic out and just taking the candy out. No. I mean by the box itself. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, when I take the plastic out, what do I mean by the box smells good? Well, I'm talking about the box itself. Ah, that smell. Yes, they somehow managed to get the box to smell good. I don't know if this has been on other candies, and I'm not sure if that is, and I'm not even sure how they managed to do it, but they actually managed to. And I'm actually surprised, and that's what got me into Dots in the first place. But besides the box smell, what's on the box itself? Well, if we take a look here, you can tell that this has some fun activities. Now, for this one, it's a, if this thing will focus, draw 2 lines through the sheet below to have the following needed section. Which, spoiler alert, is just do. It's basically it. And you can see as answer on the side panel. To return, it's right there. Now this is not the only thing they have. There's actually another one I have here, which is this one. This one. I have not yet to figure out what this was, but you know, I have not figured out. The answers is right here. Now, I know there's another one that has a joke on it, but I cannot find it. These are the only 2 I can find. But you can tell from just the box itself, you can tell they actually put some effort. And, of course, the nutritional facts and all that stuff, because every candy needs to have that. So, besides the box, let's get to the candy itself. Alright, to the actual part of the video, the candy. Now, when you open the box and get to the goods, you can already tell which one is which. Like, there's cherry, strawberry, lemon, lime, and orange. No, not the fruit, the color. But this might be ordinary colors, but when you pop one in your mouth, are they good? And you can tell from just trying the flavors itself. Now, I know some people don't like chewing dots because, well, they have sensitive teeth. Well, actually, I have sensitive teeth, but that doesn't stop me. But also because they don't like when the dots get stuck in their mouth. But I'll tell you this: when the dots get stuck in your mouth, that's the best part. I don't know why, but dots are just really good to chew in your mouth. Like, something about it just feels oddly satisfying. It's not like chocolate where it gets really messy. Dots, however, are juicy gumdrops, so not only are they well flavored, they can be well chewed. Now, speaking of the flavors itself, you have cherry. Now, cherry is really good on anything, like even the sodas and everything. So, of course, for dots, on the other hand, dots is really good with cherry. And then you have strawberry, which is pretty good, but not as the cherry counterpart. Now you have lemon. Lemon, I mean, I like lemon, but I could say that this is the worst out of the bunch. But that doesn't mean anything at all, because I still like it. But then you have lime, which is also pretty good. And I think it tops the favorite out of strawberry. And then, where's orange? Where's orange? Okay, here we go. Orange. Now, orange again is a pretty good flavor, but it goes down with yellow. So, I mean, we have two tiebreakers here. So, yeah. But overall, these candies are really good, and these flavors don't seem to disappoint. Now, I have never tried Crows, I've never tried the tropical dots, or the sour ones, so I've only just been sticking to the mains. So, yeah, I do really like all these flavors in general. So, now it's time to list the bad things. Well, I'll tell you one thing. They tell you the answer without you actually having to figure it out. This is a ripoff. So that was a rundown on why I think Dots is a good candy, and I believe it deserves more recognition on the good side. That way I can finally have people to say that Dots is the best candy. But anyways, hope y'all have a good Halloween, and I will give my last goodbyes with my soldier voice. I hope y'all have a good Halloween and eat as much candy as you can handle. You will like and subscribe to this video before I will give you 20 push-ups, you maggots. But anyways, I will talk to you all later, and I will see you guys next time. See ya! Son, always remember, dying is gay.